What's good? It's your homeboy ZOG, and I'm back at with another tutorial and the final tutorial of the Memphis Jookin 101 series. Man, bruh, you stuck around for this long, man. I'm so proud of y'all, and bruh, I already know that y'all enjoy yourself. Bruh, in the long one, y'all gonna enjoy being part of the community. Y'all gonna enjoy bumping. You gonna enjoy going to the club, battling, sessioning, bruh. Anything you trying to do when it comes to this style, bruh, you gonna enjoy. And because you took the time and effort to go ahead and make it this far, man. Most people don't last as long. Most people don't. Especially when they got the bad intentions. Like, you just looking for fame or whatever, and you don't get those results, you gonna quit. So, man, bruh, I applaud you, man. I applaud you. So for this video and conclusion of the series, we're gonna wrap everything up talking about styling. Yep. Now, we're gonna go ahead and start building your own style. Now, the thing about building your own style, I'm gonna keep it 100. It depends on the individual, and the time frame depends on the individual as well, but on average, it does take some years. It does take a few years to get the basics. It takes a while to go ahead and elevate towards that, but man, don't let that stop you, bro. This is supposed to be fun, and trust me, in the process, you're probably gonna get to know yourself a whole lot better. That's what had happened to me, bro. I started juking at the age of 20. I'm about to be 32 years old, and because of this, especially because of the fact that it's a freestyle-based dance, bro, I learned so much about myself on this journey. Man, look, this is a celebration. We're gonna pour one up together. We're gonna pour one up. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Congratulations, man. Okay, so one key thing about building your own style, you want to know your body. You want to know your limitations. You want to know what you like. You want to know all that. Some jukers, they don't even get on their toes. Some jukers, they go ahead and dance in one place before they move. Some jukers start taking off moving. Like, some jukers like using upper body versus lower body. It completely depends on you. Know your body, take your time, and just have fun with it. So that's the first thing I want to say. One time, this was like, shoot, way back in 2021, 22, I was talking to somebody on Instagram. I forgot who they was, but we was having a conversation about like concepts and building your style. And one thing that he said to me, hey, I recommend hitting up DP to confirm this, but I'm just going based on what was said. He said that DP had said one time, now that you know the rules, it's time to break them. So this is where we at. And while we on the topic, this Memphis Jookin we talking about. The culture is about being gangster. And when have gangsters been known to follow the rules, huh?
We ain't playing, break the law. We ain't playing, break the law. We ain't playing, we ain't playing, we ain't playing.
Real talk, when you take the time to build your own craft, then not only does it become yours, but you also set yourself apart. Because, let's be real, we do live in a time where it seems like injustice to be yourself and following the crowd might get you the results that you see, but man, bro, trust me. I never been the kind to follow the crowd, but I pay a lot of attention. I don't want to say that I'm better than nobody or anything, but I do pay close attention to my surroundings, and trust me, man, you don't want to go down that path. You want to be as authentic as possible. You may not get the same results as those people are doing, but you will be a whole lot happier. So, starting off when it comes to building your own style, we're going to talk about the 3 basic forms of Memphis Jookin. You have traditional Jookin, you have chopping, and you have bucking. Okay, let's start with traditional Jookin. Traditional Jookin is pretty much just you riding the groove with everything that you have learned up to this point. Like, it's the most smoothest ballerina-like form of Jookin. And if I had to pick a style to compare it to, I would compare it to Bruck Up because of how like you move through the music more. The forms are different, yeah, but when it comes to just grooving and relaxing, yeah, you have parts that you hit hard stuff, but for the most part, that's the most relaxed and smoothest form of Jookin, and that's like the groove itself. Now we're gonna talk about chopping. Personally, chopping to me shows the most musicality when it comes to it. Like, think about like a river of like instruments, musicality, and everything, and now you just like you showing this part, this part, this part, this part, this part. Then you just going with this, you going with this. When you take that musicality and add on top of traditional Jookin, then you go ahead and have chopping, and you really show like a lot when it comes to that. When you hear somebody who's a chopper, man, it's like you can hear every single piece of the music. You go from like just a normal 8 count bounce, then then you might switch and just go back to that, and then I know you seen videos of people teaching Memphis Jookin. You know how they go like, man, that right there, them sounds, that's what chopping is gonna look like. Now we got my favorite one. We're gonna talk about bucking. Bucking, that's the most energetic form of Jookin. That right there, you go through your L step explosive, you incorporate power moves, you incorporate the buck jumps. Like, that right there is where the most energy comes from. That style right there. If I had to pick people to go ahead and give examples of traditional Jookin, chopping, and bucking, then I would go ahead and pick Bud for traditional Jookin. I would pick Lil Clint for chopping, and I would pick obviously Lil Buck or Jaden Smooth for bucking. While you're taking the time to go ahead and build your own style using these tutorials that I have put out and traveling to Memphis, going out, or wherever it feels like you're doing, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a list of people. Go ahead and hit up like some teachers. They be selling platforms. They be selling a whole bunch of stuff. Get a tip from them or like whatever. So Daniel Price, most definitely hit him up. DP to go. My mentor and OG, Terry Moore, aka Memphis Jookin Academy. He's the first founder of the first Memphis Jookin school in Memphis, Tennessee. He's also responsible for me being able to do this, being able to give this information to y'all. Dr. Rico, the doctor of Memphis Jookin. Ladia Yates, owner of LYE Academy, located in Memphis, Tennessee. She currently got 2 academies out there. One in like a certain part of Memphis and another one in the Oak Clerk Mall. So yeah, definitely hit her up. Ashante Pop, she's an advanced teacher. You got people like Ryan, Eli Skate Guy. You also have people outside Memphis. You have Kento, you got Trill V, you have all of these people. Shoot, G Nerd 901, hit him up too. Shit, he gave me a whole lot of tips. Have certain YouTube pages, a few of them I'm gonna go ahead and put right here. Like, you got all these elements that you can use to go ahead and learn this style. I don't know what all these people and these platforms are gonna grow into like a year or 2 later. All I know, these guys might start teaching via hologram in the future. But with that being said, that's it. I appreciate y'all sticking around. I appreciate y'all learning from me. It's been a pleasure teaching y'all. I really enjoyed this. I'm also happy that I built a platform to where I can go ahead and give people access to the style from the comfort of their own home. You can watch this as many times as you need to. You can go ahead and start it, pee it, pause it if you need to go run an errand or something. You don't have to worry about taking time out of your day. You don't have to worry about sending some money to the side to go ahead and book some studio time or like whatever. Like this right here, I wanted to go ahead and give people access to the style the way that I would want access to it when I first came. So now that you came, went ahead and learned through me, branch out and learn from all these other guys that have paved the way for me to be able to do this. I got the lessons out there on all my platforms. I got it on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X. We got it on OnlyFans. I put it on there because I don't know what the platform's gonna grow into. I mean, hey, I don't know. But hey, and real talk, let's be real. Hoes and thoughts, bro, they gotta learn to do more than just shake their ass and ride stuff all the time, man. Come on. They gotta learn how to do it too, man. But we got it on all that, man, bro. So no matter what, you have access to it on all of these platforms. So y'all go ahead, enjoy yourself, man. Work hard, train hard, enjoy yourself. It's been a blessing. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, man.